Hey guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Shitij, aka the Rustic Wanderer, and today, as you can see behind me, is a nice weather, and it's time to go to university for some in-person meetings. So let's get started. So it has been a long time since I was on campus last time. Because of the pandemic, I tried to avoid it as much as possible. But now that I've had both the injections, the COVID doses, and the booster shot as well, sorry about the noise. I guess they're chopping down the trees, preparing for the spring season. It's the meeting was such that the other people in the meeting decided that this needs to be an in-person meeting, so it's time to go to campus. But the weather is nice, so it's not going to be so bad. Here, let me show you. So the sun is back and the snow is starting to melt. It's a bit slushy outside, but it's better than bone-chilling cold. It shows it's about 2 or 3 degrees Celsius. The mornings and evenings are still a bit chilly, but the afternoons are quite nice. They are moderate temperatures and slightly warm. And because the sun is back, we start to see amazing sunsets, which I can see from my balcony. They just happen right in the front. So if I am back in time from the meetings in time for sunset, then I'll try to capture a nice time lapse of the sunset towards the end of the vlog. So, but first things first, let's freshen up and do a bit of housekeeping work. So now that we've freshened up, it's time to do some dishes that are left in the sink and maybe make some fresh tea to open up my eyes, because I think I'm still a little bit sleepy and I should be wide awake for the meeting, so maybe I should have some tea. And on the topic of tea, I want to show you this nice tea that I found. Take a closer look. So this is some flavored green tea that I got as in one of the gift bags. It's quite nice because it has a really amazing aroma and it doesn't make it taste like the good old boring bland tea that you want to drink in the morning, which kind of sometimes starts to taste like boiled water. But this is really nice. I really like the aroma, so this is what I'm going to be making today. While that prepares, I'm going to be doing the dishes and cleaning up the kitchen top. Okay, so by the time I was done with the dishes and cleaning the kitchen top and the counter, the tea is also ready. So it's time to enjoy some tea and then maybe vacuum a little bit. I think I still have enough time. So I'll vacuum the house and then start to get ready. So let's go enjoy some tea first. Okay, tea is done and kitchen cleaning is done, and now it's finally time to say goodbye to my PJs and start getting ready to go to the meeting. So let's do that. Okay, so these are a new pair of camo pants, and they are cargo pants. They have lots of pockets here at the back, at the shin, calf area, and these are new pants because I grew out of the old ones. So let's see and test them out as I go for a walk. It's about a 4 kilometer walk outdoors. Should take about 45 to 50 minutes to get to campus. So let's pack our bags and leave for the meeting. Pretty interesting that the gas stations in Finland don't have many staff. You have to get down from your own car and refuel by yourself. I think these are the different grades of petroleum. D must be diesel, and then there's some other kind of fuel here. Looks like they're destroying an old building or making space for a new one. Despite the construction going on, look at how quiet this place is. I'm not used to so quiet construction sites. They're carefully segmenting the different parts for recycling later, I guess. That's interesting. This is interesting. I suppose this is an athletics track which they converted to an ice skating rink. It's quite tempting. It's like nice and smooth. And they also have a mini cabin for some snacks, maybe sausages and coffee when there is a match. There's a spectators stairs for them to sit. Some more area for them to sit. So I guess this is a sports arena which got converted to an ice skating rink. Behind me you see really amazing biking lanes, and in the summer I'm really tempted to use my inline skates and go to the campus while skating. But the problem is out here the incline is really steep, which may not be so visible on the camera. But the problem is, even if I somehow manage to go uphill, on the way downhill I'm supposed to go down and then turn under this bridge. But the speed is going to be so fast that I'm probably going to end up in some of the bushes somewhere here. So it doesn't quite work, and it's because of this patch that goes under the bridge, because there's a big highway that goes from here, this highway. So it's because of this that they have this kind of a steep underpass, and because of this area that I'm not able to use the inline skates to go all the way to campus. But these roads are really nice and flat afterwards. So as you can see, not all snow has melted yet. There's plenty of snow still, and some people have even made routes for the skiing in there, as we saw with the old couple that I took a cinematic before. Okay, let's continue onwards to the university. Okay, so I made it to the university and I put the mask on. Time to go up and attend the meetings. I will see you after the meetings. Some coffee between the meeting. Okay, so done with the meetings. I think I spent almost 2 or 3 hours in the meeting. Had a cup of coffee that kept me awake during the meetings. Behind me, what you're seeing is one of the lakes that we have close to the campus. I think there's another one on the other side. And on a dark winter night when it's cold enough, and there is a chance to see the aurora from here as well. Take a look. It looks really peaceful. Although I'm not going too far out, even though it looks solid, because now the sun is starting to come out and the snow layers are kind of, very fluffy, and it's a bit dangerous to walk on them because you never know where the snow has melted and where it is solid. So I'm maintaining a safe distance, but let me try and give you an overview of how it looks. So if you have carefully watched the views of the route that I took, I guess some of you who have seen my previous vlog where I went to campus to get my Christmas present from the workplace, that was the same route that I took back then, more or less the same weather conditions, although it was back in December and now it's already springtime in March. But yeah, that was another day in my life and how it would look like if I were to come to campus regularly, although now we have a multi-location arrangement going on, so it's a bit more convenient to work from home, work from campus, work from cafes, wherever you feel like you're more productive. And yeah, I'm gonna walk around a bit, maybe go to the city center, grab a quick meal, because I haven't had anything and it's almost 4 p.m. kind of like dinner time. Bit awkward time to have lunch, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll grab some snack or something. But yeah, unless I find something really interesting, maybe I'll just wrap up the vlog here. Oh, and if there is a nice sunset in the evening, I'll try to capture a nice time lapse from my house. We'll see that. So if there is a nice time lapse, it would be towards the end of the vlog. If not, well, I'd like to close the vlog by saying thanks so much for watching this vlog. I hope you're liking the sort of sneak peeks of a day in my life in Oulu, Finland. Do consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the bell notification. And if you're planning to come to Oulu, or you know someone who's planning to come to Oulu as a researcher at the university, feel free to share my vlogs with them. Hope they find it useful. Take care. This is Rustic Wanderer signing off.